Titans are the strongest members of every race, and there are a lot of them in the Skibidi Toilet series. Some are strong, some are fast, and some are just straight-up plot armor. So here are the 7 levels of Titans in the Skibidi Toilet series, starting from the absolute newbie to the strongest one in the entire show. Before we start the video, I want to say thank you so much for the 100,000 subscribers. I cannot thank you enough for all the love and support you guys show me. Let's start with level 1, the Executioner Speakerman. Executioner Speakerman is a very powerful semi-titan, and he works as a special agent for the Speaker race. He first appeared in episode 78, where he led the entire Speakerman army and immediately showed how strong he really is. You might be saying, why did you add him to a Titans video? Well, you will find out soon enough. Now, allow me to go through his powers one by one. His main weapon is a giant red plasma-coated scythe. It's extremely strong in close combat and can cut down enemies easily. The plasma coating makes it even more dangerous. He can also throw the scythe like a boomerang, letting him hit enemies from far away before it returns to him. Another ability he uses is spinning the scythe really fast to block laser beams and plasma shots, which he did against the destructor Astro Toilet. The scythe can even change into a cross shape and fire a massive red plasma beam straight into the sky. No one knows exactly what this beam does, but it clearly works like some kind of signal. He also has metal plating on his arms and wears a metal helmet for extra protection. On his left palm, Executioner Speakerman has a built-in speaker. With this, he can fire powerful shockwaves that damage enemies or push attacks away. He can also use normal soundwave attacks like the rest of the Speakermen. And honestly, just look at his aura. His shadow alone gives chills. Boom really delivered with his design in this episode. Even though he's a bit smaller than Titan Speakerman, they still share many similarities. He also has a propulsion ring on his back that allows him to fly at high speed and move around the air smoothly. Another unique thing about him is that he can speak perfect English, which makes him stand out from the others. With all of this, it's clear why he deserves to be on the Titan list. Now for the reasons why he is on level 1. The first and the most obvious reason is his size. He is called a semi-titan for a reason. Other titans are much bigger than him. The second reason is that he is kind of featless. Yes, he showed us some cool abilities, but we still don't know how strong he really is. Compared to the other titans, he is still an amateur and needs more experience. The third reason is that he is kinda slow. Like, he has good reflexes. He caught the Hunter Astro with ease, but it feels like he moves really slowly. These are the reasons why he is only on level 1. Level 2, the Titan Duchess, also known as the Duchess Astro Toilet, has 2 forms. Her 1.0 form first appeared in episode 76, and she later received her upgrade in episode 77. In her 1.0 version, her main weapons are her 4 mechanical tendrils. These tendrils can do a lot of different things. Their sharp pincers can cut, slice, or completely tear enemies apart. They also have a magnetic system that lets her pull enemies straight toward her. The tendrils can release intense fire like a blowtorch, and they can drain energy from whatever they grab. They can even act as laser cannons. On top of that, the Duchess can also shoot lasers from her eyes and mouth. Like all Astro Toilets, she can use warp travel. For protection, she uses a holographic red hex shield. She doesn't wear a helmet. Instead, she has a large glowing halo on her head. Her exact rank is still unknown. Her 2.0 form is the Titan version of the Duchess. In this form, she has 4 huge tentacles that can come out of a massive device attached to her back. These tentacles can grab enemies from far away and pull them in with ease. She also has a reactor core now, making her even stronger. She can fight in close combat and has been seen using a powerful energy whip. In this form, she is easily the strongest female character in the entire series. She seems to be equal to, or possibly even higher than the assailant Astro Toilet in authority. Her Titan form is strong enough to go toe-to-toe with other Titans. She even stunned the injured Titan TV man without much effort. One creepy thing about her is that she seems to enjoy torturing her enemies, making her one of the most sadistic Astro Toilets we've seen so far. She is also extremely fast, probably the second fastest Titan, with only Titan Speakerman possibly being ahead of her. I also have a theory that she might be the daughter of the G Toilet. If not that, then at least they could be siblings. But mark my words, there is definitely some kind of connection between them. Now, for the reasons why she is on level 2. Reason number 1 is her abilities. They are definitely broken. When she grabbed the Titan TV man, bro couldn't move. Not to mention her other 100 abilities. Reason number 2 is her authority. She is likely on the same rank or even higher than the assailant Astro Toilet. That speaks volumes. Now you might be saying, if she is so broken, why is she only on level 2? Well, reason number 3 is her size. Same issue as the Executor Speakerman. Speed and abilities help, but size plays a big role in a fight. I think these are enough to justify her position. Level 3, the Titan Cameraman. I know you guys are surprised to see him this low, but trust me, when it comes to Titans, there are genuinely levels to this shit. You see, Titan Cameraman is the very first Titan introduced in the Skibidi Toilet series, making his debut in episode 18. Let's start with his original form, called version 1.0. In this form, Titan Cameraman is a huge, towering member of the Cameraman army. Now, let's go over his combat abilities. One of his main powers is the Core Flame. This allows him to release a powerful flame straight from his core, burning any toilet enemies in front of him. The closer they are, the more damage they take from the heat. He also has the Finger Blaster, a temporary weapon he used during one of his upgrade phases. But it wasn't very strong, so it was never one of his best weapons. Another tool he uses is the Riot Shield. This large shield stays on his back and can cover almost his entire body when he brings it forward, giving him a lot of protection. He also carries a lens and a jetpack, but those are basic, so there's not much to explain there. While his 1.0 form was already impressive, his upgraded form is far more powerful and advanced. This upgraded Titan Cameraman made his long-awaited return in episode 50. Now, looking at his upgraded abilities, he has a mechanical railgun on his right arm. This becomes one of his main weapons, letting him fire multiple energy blasts very quickly, making it extremely dangerous. He also has shoulder grenade cannons. These are mounted on his shoulders and can switch between two states, cameras when idle, and cannons when he needs firepower. Another new feature is the magnetic gravity gun built into his left hand. This hand can be swapped with the gravity gun whenever he needs it. It's incredibly powerful. He even used it to pull Titan Speakerman straight toward him with no effort. He also has a blue holographic shield for defense. Everything else about Titan Cameraman also received upgrades, making him even stronger overall. But for now, this summary gives you a clear picture of what he can do. Now let's talk about the reasons why he is on level 3. Reason number 1, his arms. Yes, you heard that right. The special thing about Titan Cameraman is that he can swap his arms for different weapons. So far, he has used a buzzsaw arm, acid sprayer arm, and the detaining claw as well. Reason number 2, perfect balance between Titan Trio. Let me explain. Titan Speakerman is the fastest, but weak. Titan TV Man is strong, but slow. Titan Cameraman is the perfect balance between them. Come on now. We can't forget about his prime bro. Reason number 3, kindness. This one is also the reason why he is my favorite Titan. His sacrifice in episode 74 is enough to justify his position, but I genuinely can't put him above level 3. There are just stronger Titans, and you guys will agree with me once you see it. Level 4, the Juggernaut Astro Toilet. Juggy Bro is the special agent for the Astro race. First appearing in episode 72, Juggernaut came to save the badly injured detainer Astro Toilet from being defeated by G-Toilet. He is one of the strongest characters in the entire series. Let's go through his main abilities and why he is above the others. On his right arm, Juggernaut has a plasma cannon that fires powerful shots at enemies. When these shots explode, they create huge shockwaves that can stun opponents, even if they dodge the main blast. On his left arm, he carries a hexagon-shaped plasma shield. He can generate it whenever he senses danger. The shield is big enough to cover most of his front, giving him strong protection from enemy attacks. With this, Juggernaut can safely block fire and keep fighting in the middle of battle. In episode 75, he showed that he can see through walls, which means his mask likely has X-ray vision. This gives him a huge advantage, letting him spot enemies hiding or moving behind cover before they even get close. Like all Astro Toilets, he can also use warp travel to move quickly. Juggernaut has a really cool design and extremely powerful abilities, making him one of the strongest characters in the series. His gigantic mechanical arms have claws that he can use for hand-to-hand combat. He has 3 stripes on his helmet, which means that he is on the same rank as detainer Astro Toilet. But in my opinion, Juggernaut is much stronger than him. In episode 77, he fought the heavily injured Titan TV Man and the upgraded G-Toilet, proving just how strong he really is. Now for the main reasons why he is on level 4. Reason number 1, history. In season 25 compilation, it is now confirmed that G-Toilet and Juggernaut Astro Toilet used to be really close friends. They fought side by side until the whole betrayal thing happened with G-Toilet. I firmly believe that he is going to join our side in the near future. If you guys know me, I liked him from the very start for some reason. Reason number 2, feats. We all saw how he defeated the Titan TV man. The only reason he isn't above him because Titan TV was already injured. If it were a fair 1 versus 1, I couldn't imagine my GOAT losing. Reason number 3 is his battle IQ and durability. In a sense, he reminds me of G Toilet. He is strong, but knows when to back off. The main reason he won against the Titan TV man is that he outsmarted him. Also, please note that this is merely my personal opinion. You guys can share your list in the comment section below. Anyways, Juggernaut is good on level 4. Level 5, the Titan Speakerman. Now, before you guys throw tomatoes at me, please hear me out. This is another gamble of mine. I know the Titan Speakerman, we are aware, does not belong on this level, but I am talking about his 3.0 form. We all know that he is now upgraded and ready to unleash his vengeance. First, let me explain his abilities, and then we will move to the reasons why he is on this level. Titan Speakerman is a giant humanoid robot built from the parts of the Speakerman and created by the Alliance. He first appeared in episode 26 and quickly earned a reputation as one of the strongest members of the Alliance, thanks to his impressive combat feats. In battle, he can perform amazing aerial maneuvers like flying kicks, long-range attacks while in the air, and basic hand-to-hand combat using 2 melee weapons. He also has a hand-mounted blaster that shoots plasma spheres, powerful energy balls. One of his unique features is his set of speakers, which can blast loud music and sound waves, adding an extra edge to his fighting style. Like Titan Cameraman, he has a jetpack, and thanks to his slim build, he can move extremely fast. He is probably the most agile Titan, but he isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. He is kinda dumb and lacks battle IQ. His experience is not great when compared to other Titans. While his original form was already strong, his upgraded version, Titan Speakerman 2.0, is even more advanced. Despite the upgrade, he is still considered the weakest of all the Titans. Titan Speakerman was enhanced by both the Alliance and the Skibidi Toilets. If I am not mistaken, I think he is the only one with this advantage. Most of his weapons have stayed the same since his first appearance. Out of all 3 Titans, he has the fewest weapons, but he still hits hard with what he has. Titan Speakerman now has upgraded arm plasma cannons, a laser beam from his chest reactor core, more powerful speakers, and a large dagger. In episode 73, he used this dagger to fight G Toilet, even cutting him so badly that he lost an eye. Now for the reasons why I placed him on level 5. Reason number 1, revenge. Titan Speaker is one of the most miserable characters in the show. He got infected multiple times and lost a lot of his fight. In episode 74, he wasn't strong enough to save the Titan Cameraman. He blames himself for it. So all the anger is fired up inside him, and now he is finally ready to go all out. Reason number 2, Speaker Armada. Now, we have already seen that every Speaker member got one of the best glow-ups. The best example is the Executor Speakerman. That dude is really strong, even though he is only a semi-Titan. Now, based on that, imagine how strong an op the Titan Speakerman is going to be. I am really excited for it. Reason number 3, speed and agility. This one's pretty obvious. He was already pretty fast, and I think the upgrades are going to boost up his speed even more. I don't have much justification right now, but y'all gotta trust me with this one. His comeback is gonna be lit. Level 6, the GOAT Titan TV Man. This one shouldn't be debatable. Titan TV Man was feared by everyone, bro. Even Juggernaut jumped him while he was really injured. Hands down, this guy is the strongest member of the Alliance. Titan TV Man has many abilities and tools that make him a dangerous and highly skilled fighter. First, he excels in hand-to-hand combat. He's incredibly strong and can defeat enemies with powerful physical blows. He also wields a massive purple energy blade that can retract when not in use, perfect for slicing through opponents. His multi-screen attacks come from the 6 TVs he has, 3 on his head, 2 on his shoulders, and 1 on his belt. These screens let him launch light-based attacks, and he can use all kinds of light screen powers in battle. He has 2 large mechanical claws attached to his jetpack. These fork-headed claws are strong enough to destroy enemy equipment and disable their defenses. His core abilities make him even more dangerous. He can fire a powerful purple plasma beam from his core that can destroy enemies in a single shot. His core can also absorb energy, making it a valuable tool in fights, and he can share energy with his allies to recharge their reactor cores. His core might be the strongest one in the entire series. Titan TV Man also has a hidden detaining claw that can grab energy projectiles and throw them back at enemies. Like all TV men, he can teleport, and he even uses this ability in combat. Another unique trait is that he speaks in reverse, which adds to his mysterious nature. His best feat is probably in episode 77, where he eliminated a large number of Astro Toilets and held his own against the Juggernaut Astro Toilet, even while heavily injured. Or in episode 67, where he one-shot the scientist Skibidi Toilet. Jimmy was smart to run away, bro. Now for the reasons why I placed him at level 6. Reason number 1, probably the strongest and deadliest physical blows. When his blade connects, it's game over. Reason number 2, broken abilities. Yup, this one should be obvious. Teleportation, multiple screens, he still won't go down even if you chop his head off, bro. Are you kidding me? Reason number 3. I think the 2 reasons were enough already, but let's do a short one. Cinema Titan. Listen, if we did it before, why can't we do it again? Imagine an upgraded Cinema Titan. That's going to be peak. These reasons are enough to justify his level. He is my GOAT. Please put some respect on his name. Level 7 G Toilet. He is the perfect anti-hero in the whole show. Like, crazy battle IQ, strong attack, multiple methods of attack, broken abilities, insane durability, great stamina, good leadership, handsome, plot armor, beautifully written, smart, cunning, and somehow has the largest army in the show. I mean, this guy has it all. Also, Jimmy has a ton of abilities and 5 different forms, so I will only talk about the notable ones. Let's start with his latest form. G-Toilet 5.0 is incredibly powerful in close-range combat because of his 2 mechanical arms. He's extremely skilled in hand-to-hand fighting and can deal massive damage, sometimes even defeating enemies instantly. For long-range attacks, he has 2 Astro Destruction lasers on his shoulders and an Astro Plasma emitter on his head. His core abilities and the laser mode of his mechanical arms also let him unleash extremely destructive attacks. G-Toilet 5.0 is very fast and mobile, thanks to the huge number of thrusters and jetpacks built into its body. This gives him a big advantage in both speed and movement. He also seems to turn invisible at times, not fully confirmed, but we've seen him blink in and out of the scenery. He easily dominated the Juggernaut Astro Toilet. Yes, Juggernaut was injured, but even if he was at full power, the result wouldn't be much different. His 4.0 form was also extremely strong. He had a total of 9 laser cannons, a powerful sonic scream, and a reactor core that acted as one of his most dangerous weapons. On top of all that, G-Toilet is highly durable, maybe even the most durable character in the entire series. His best feat was when he fought all 3 Titans at once. He was casually handling them, and even in that situation, he still managed to escape without being defeated. I mean, I told you already, there are levels to this shit. My man Jimmy is him. He is that guy. We can't forget his fight against the detainer Astro Toilet. I love how he fooled this bozo and outsmarted him. That's the face of a winning man. This fight was very satisfying to watch, even though he was a villain before, but no one truly hated him. At least I didn't. I knew he was doing all of that for a reason. He is also cooking something big for us, and I can't wait to witness it. Overall, this guy is a menace and the strongest character in the original series right now. Oh, my guy is so goated. I forgot to give the reasons. Well, I don't really think I need to prove his value. He is just that guy. Okay, guys, that was it for today's episode. If you want more of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe.